They are so wealthy. They are so wealthy. Nobody has any idea who the hell they are, what they do. They make more money than the drug companies. You know, in all fairness, at least the drug companies have to produce a product, and it has to be a good product. But the middlemen, well, the rebate that I'm doing cuts out the middlemen and it reduces costs, and the money goes back to the people purchasing the drugs. So I have a lot of enemies out there. This may be the last time you'll see me for a while. A lot of very, very rich enemies, but they are not happy with what I'm doing. But I figure we have one chance to do it, and no other president's going to do what I do. No other president would do a favored nations, a rebate, a buy from other nations at much less cost. Nobody. And there are a lot of unhappy people, and they're very rich people, and they're very unhappy.
This may be the last time you see me for a while. POTUS. Friday, August 7th, 2020, Operation Disclosure by Sierra NZ, a contributing writer. August 6, 2020. The time is 07:30. Today, President Trump made an extraordinary speech at the Whirlpool Corporation manufacturing plant in Ohio. The speech included the words, "This may be the last time you see me for a while." We got Vincent Kennedy at VincentCrypt46, hashtag MAGA2020. He retweets a post by In the Matrix at Real Donald Trump on his fight against Big Pharma to lower drug companies. So I played that when it was cutting in.
They are so wealthy, nobody has any idea who the hell they are, what they do. They make more money than the drug companies. You know, in all fairness, at least the drug companies have to produce a product, and it has to be a good product. But the middlemen, well, the rebate that I'm doing cuts out the middlemen and it reduces costs, and the money goes back to the people purchasing the drugs. So I have a lot of enemies out there. This may be the last time you'll see me for a while. A lot of very, very rich enemies, but they are not happy with what I'm doing. But I figure we have one chance to do it, and no other president's going to do what I do. No other president would do a favored nations, a rebate, a buy from other nations at much less cost. Nobody. And there are a lot of unhappy people, and they're very rich people, and they're very unhappy.
Very unhappy, so I have a lot of enemies out there right now. This may be the last time you see me for a while. A lot of very rich enemies, and they are not happy with what I am doing. Notice the Whirlpool brand behind President Trump. What do you get when water drains from a tub? Whirlpool. Here's President Trump's pinned tweet from August 6th.
Trump will not be president.
Highly critical, biased text messages between senior FBI officials Peter Strzok and Lisa Page.
There will be no question about the outcome of this election.
And she got ahead of herself. This utterly stunned this campaign.
Head home. You should get some sleep. We'll have more to say tomorrow.
Our constitutional democracy enshrines the peaceful transfer of power.
The peaceful transition of power is one of the hallmarks of our democracy. We want to do everything we can to help you succeed, because if you succeed, then the country succeeds.
These declassified documents that were just released.
Officials in the Obama administration were asking for the identities to be unmasked of Americans.
Unmasking of aides and staffers of the incoming president.
The basic charge, political spying.
To disrupt the peaceful transfer of power.
Unmasking of American citizens. It could be a real problem.
Why is it that the unmasking of Flynn somehow ended up in the pages of the Washington Post?
I know nothing about those moves to investigate Michael Flynn.
The vice president said that yesterday, and then the last name on this list is Joe Biden.
The Obama administration was bitter. They wanted to do everything they could to undermine the incoming Trump administration.
Really designed to sabotage and really upend the new administration.
An outgoing president and a vice president and a Washington Post columnist and the FBI setting up an incoming administration.
Wow.
That's a real conspiracy, and nobody wants to talk about it.
Except for us. That's why we're here. Drain the swamp. President Trump tweet. So whose face is featured in President Trump's pinned tweet? Obama. Obamagate may be ready to erupt onto the world stage. Q often mentions watch the water. Apparently, President Trump made multiple comments about the water during the speech. Whirlpool and water go hand in hand. Here is an IET tweet related to President Trump's speech. Man, I swear that with the Lebanon fireworks and Trump saying he will be disappearing to hide from evil people today, how do you not speculate? So we remember the Q post of false flags, POTUS 100% insulated, expect fireworks, justice. The IET tweet links Q drop to links to Q drop number 326 from the 11th of December of 2017. False flags, POTUS 100% insulated, expect fireworks, justice, Q. Here's another IET tweet about President Trump's Whirlpool speech. Click on the picture in the tweet, notice the words in red across the bottom of the screen, blackout necessary. Brace yourself. Brace yourself, blackout. So false flags are going off everywhere, as this tweet shows. 7 fires, explosions within 2 days. Would you say the deep state is in major panic mode? Here's a Saudi Arabia train station in Jeddah is on fire. If President Trump says that he's disappearing for a while, it'll be because something very big is about to happen. A major arrest? Question mark. The last word in the Q drop is justice. The Q drop reassures us that President Trump will be safe. Q has always promised that POTUS and his family will be safe. We world patriots can relax and allow the alliance to proceed with the next part of this amazing show. I want to end this with a reminder of a huge popularity of our President Trump. He tweets here, "We will win Ohio, even bigger than we did in 2016. MAGA is stronger than ever before." Is changing. If you can't feel the love, you truly are a demon. Okay, so we got Where Do We Go 1, We Go All. That was a great video. Again, I just want to remind you, give you some morning news flow of what is going on and what has occurred. Again, I am Michael. This is the Patriot Hour. Have a happy Friday, and God bless you. Have a great morning into your afternoon, and we'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update video.
Don't you think you were sinking deep?
Yes, and by the way, what you all know, but most people don't know, unlike the African American community, with notable exceptions, the Latino community is an incredibly diverse community with incredibly different attitudes about different things.